Welcome, everybody, to Total Podcast Kill Podcast. Tales of Norlatia. I will be your dungeon master this evening, Cody. Let me introduce you to the broken, the mourning, Nicholas.
I'm Nicholas. I'm playing Havoc Mulhammer, a Twilight cleric, who
Gage.
is also a hill dwarf.
Gage.
Good evening. I am Gage. I play Xexor, a dark elf draconic sorcerer with a new familiar. I have a puppy now.
A dark elf
His name
what?
is Dark elf sorcerer.
I heard cocking or somewhere. Is it just me? Nicholas, did you
I
hear
said
cock?
I said draconic. You heard cock. I mean, that's what you, if that's what you want. If you want to hear cock,
I wasn't going to say anything. I heard it. I wasn't going to say
I
anything.
thought for 100% you said dark cock sorcerer.
Dark elf draconic sorcerer. Hold on.
Draconic.
Do you hear this shit?
Draconic.
Do you hear this shit?
I like your little Dr. Evil play-in as well.
Oh, did you hear the fucking how it went dun and I turned around with the fucking music?
So,
I was going to say Gage forgot his character because he ain't got his notes.
they stole his character sheets.
Also, yes, I was hacked and compromised Wednesday. I had to refresh all my shit. Thank God they got the Gmail, not the Y-mail, because if they had the Y-mail, I would have been cooked.
The Discord server's been leaked. Burn it all.
Oh shit, they got the group chats!
Oh God, they got the group chat. Oh no! Save.
Eat the dog. You got to recover the information. Anyways, let's get into a little bit of a recap.
Oh shit! Ah, fuck! Come on. Look, Bobo, it's you.
I don't think it cares. There's no self-awareness behind those eyes. If anything,
All right.
there's no life behind those eyes. Staring right into my soul.
If my eyes are a grave,
It's just a glorified rat.
I don't know.
Just a glorified rat. Put Master Splinter down. We got a game.
You know what's even crazier? The AKC don't see them as a real dog because they're not allowed to enter dog shows. So why should I buy a dog license?
You have to have a dog license?
In Ohio, yeah.
Really?
What the fuck?
I did not know that.
You had Bugsy illegally.
You didn't have to use that accent.
I didn't know what the AKC is either. What is that?
The Animal Kennel Club.
Oh. Well,
Sounds bougie and useless.
now you know. So,
The more you know.
When you both did that, Bobo was on my lap. He looked up at Cody doing that, and then he looked over at you, Nicholas.
let's get into the realm of imagination. I'm going to give the recap. It's been a little bit.
Thank God.
Gage was compromised.
I have my last session notes though.
Nicholas stays compromised.
Always. But strapped.
We start with the aftermath of Tion. He brought a Celestial in, convinced this Celestial that you were bad people, and said they're using corrupted magics. The Celestial says, I smell the scent of the five-headed tyrant on you, Paladin. Explain yourself. And Tion's like, look what they did to his terrible mother. So the Celestial destroyed his mother, cleansed the corruption. And now it's on to the three of you.
Yes, sir.
By the skin of your teeth, you survived this attack. After Tion corrupted the Celestial, turned it into something fiendish. Tion gives you a long, exalted speech and says, I'll see you later. Hopefully on better conditions.
You know, later, Spinky.
After that, Fenrir is distraught. Very distraught. He lost his friends. He's lost his family. He's lost his whole city now. He picks his mother up to carry her inside. Takes her inside. Opens the gates to the keep, or doors to the keep. And lo and behold, it is a slaughter. The few remaining citizens of Leiloria were taken into the keep and sacrificed ritualistically. Fenrir lost his shit. Not being too clear of mind, he decided, well, less decided and was more unable to control himself. Started unleashing this power that could not be contained. He went to turn his blade on Xexor. Suddenly, these fiery serpents burst from the ground, restraining his arms and his legs, and they rip him into this portal that appears out of nowhere. Confused, one of you goes to reach for the portal, and a hand comes out, halting you in your tracks.
Was that me?
I think it was. I couldn't remember, so I just said one of you. Out steps this beautiful woman,
Wood.
downed in this cloak, not cloak, this fiery red dress with this long amber hair. She speaks
Hi.
confidently, almost as if you were below her. She says, I will take Fenrir into my service. I will train him to use this power. Not to help you, but to benefit myself. And you ask, well, what do you think about this Tion fellow? And she says, who? Tion who? Oh. You call him Tion. I call him Bane.
I call him bitch.
Dun, dun, dun.
I will not see myself under the rule of Bane once again.
Once again.
So I kind of go from a little bit of actual like Faerunian lore. Tiamat used to be in the service of Bane.
I did not know that.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Hey, they got some good fucking lore out there. Shit's worth reading. But anyways,
on my shirt, and Bobo got his first taste of Pepsi.
You put your dog in your shirt?
No, I was taking a sip, and Pepsi went down my shirt, and it got on his like face lip right here, and he was just like, he got his first taste of Pepsi.
So something that's actually pretty cool.
Hold on, Nicholas. I have to call attention to this before nobody does. Why did we have to specify face lip?
I wasn't paying attention. What the fuck did I miss?
Well, I'm just saying. Gage was like, I spelled a little bit of Pepsi on the dog's face lip. Why did you have to make sure that we knew it was the face lip?
That's me. I'm autistic.
All right. We'll chalk it up to your autism.
The muzzle. The left part of the muzzle. My bad. Okay.
All right.
Bad.
You're getting me off track. Let's reel it back in.
That's you. You were the one who zoned in.
Yeah, I did. You mentioned it. I had to call attention to it.
That is your fault.
Anyways, enough about your dog's face and what lips you're playing with.
Next, we're gonna talk about what the mouth of the ass is.
No, we already did that bit.
No, we didn't because we didn't finish that game.
Remember?
Yeah.
For like an hour.
No, you're gonna get me off topic, and we're gonna get into the fucking ass mouths again.
I mean, it is almost 12.
We would like to hear from the audience. Gage, tell us what the mouth of the ass is real quick. Just a quick gloss over it. Just glaze the ass mouth real quick.
Almost made me spit my...
Just give it a little peck.
So, I've always called the mouth of the ass the crevasse, if you know what I mean. You know where the cheeks go like this? You know, the round part, like the...
Not the anus is what you're saying.
Yeah, not the anus, the crevice, the moon.
Before the anus.
The gates to Boulder.
What do you
Gates
guys...
imply entrance. It's not an entrance. It's an exit.
We're not going to explain any further. Gage said what he believes
called
is
it
the
an
mouth
entrance.
of
It's
the
there.
ass.
The ass hurts if only if you call it an entrance. I never called it an entrance.
Hey, let
You
us
called
know.
it a gate, which implies an entrance.
Some gates are always sealed, though. Some gates are only exit only.
Let us know in the comments what you think he's
Have you not
talking
seen
about.
doors at movie theaters or doors anywhere where it says exit only, motherfucker? Do you not know what
All
that
right,
is?
shut the fuck up. We're done.
Back on track. So Fenrir lost his shit. Tiamat comes in. I will take him under my service. I will let him know. I will show him how to control these powers. And he will come back to you stronger and more worthy of my said power. Takes him away. She leaves herself. You guys are left in the silent aftermath of the fall of Leiloria. Havoc and Xexor collect all the bodies. And as they are... Well, no, before you collected the bodies...
Oh, no. His ass is in my face. Oh, no.
You guys heard a loud crash come from upstairs. Upon further inspection, Tion had sealed some people back here. Why? What was the purpose? Why did he put these people back here? After kidnapping all the other ones that he's kidnapped, why did he put these children and elderly behind this door? He's already kidnapped children and elderly before. What is the purpose of this? Nobody asked, so nobody ever found out. We released them. The children were screaming. As they passed by the bodies, one stops and says, "No! Da!" And you could hear her screaming and crying as she lost her father during the fall of Leiloria. As Havoc and Xexor get the rest of the bodies outside, light them, burn them, Havoc sets up a special one for Fenrir's mother, burns her, collects the ash, seals it in a jar. We clean the blood. We break all the ritualistic symbols that are on the floor. And then Xexor made a discovery. Hey, this symbol looks odd. The only thing that you can gather was that it's just some kind of demonic symbol. The symbol has been seen around the hells before. What is it? We don't know. Maybe we find out.
No, wait, that was the black hand, right?
What about it?
Didn't we see that symbol along with the black hand or whatever it
So,
was?
yeah, when Fenrir and Xexor were heading out to the forest, they were going to investigate. He thought there might be some clues about his father there because there was a black hand symbol found at his father's disappearance. And then throughout time, recently, Fenrir has been, investigating on his own, causing a little bit of problems for the higher-ups of Leiloria, but he was out there looking for any clues about his father's disappearance. Then he got word that, hey, we found a small camp, dead goblins. Maybe it's worth more investigation. I'm just letting you know. I'm not saying go do it. So you guys went to investigate that. There was the black hand there, but you also seen this same symbol at that fight site.
Bubble.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
Havoc gets a special gift from his patron
pie.
Sulune. She poured the rest of her light into him and left him with one last thing. This mirror. I think we said it was a compact mirror that he can open
Pretty
up and
sure
close
someone
like
said
a
it was a
phone.
Nokia.
But he looks into this mirror and he begins to see the temple up north, the temple of Sulune. Oh, I can see those are my brothers in arms. And you see another cleric of Sulune standing at kind of like this basin that's, I guess you would know that it's kind of used like a scrying pool sometimes. And he talks to them. He says, "Hey, what's up? I'm in trouble. What's wrong with Sulune? It's not good out here. It's not good at all, boss. You need help? I do.
Hey, oh, shit's fucked.
Send help. All right. Help is on the way.
We need some muscles.
Worry not. Bathe in her light, brother. I'll see you later. Stay safe." And that's where we ended it. No?
You
Oh.
forgot about the battle with the blood elemental.
Oh, I did.
I forgot about the blood element.
So, yeah.
I saw blood. I saw a pool of bubbling blood. I was like, Sorcerer's Burst. And it was like, all right, motherfucker. And it came up and it had like the faces of like Aldrich or Eric and Edwin and all that shit. And I kept blasting that bitch with cold because I remembered from the past things, blood don't like cold.
That's actually something important too that I want to touch on real quick. You didn't just defeat this monster. Something within you, something within your magic, didn't just beat this beast, but cleansed it. And it gave you some kind of feeling. And I'll even say right now, you felt some kind of warmth in your hand.
5 gum. I'll choose the 5 gum.
The very same hand where Zorkon had dropped you a shard of the Chasm of the First Fire and it absorbed into your skin, into your body. So that's where we're going to start.
How
it is
5 gum feels.
Very
motherfucker. Hurt my fucking.
Apparently, those are sad
bite
noises.
my toes. Ow.
Very.
Oh, but that's my fucking toe. Ah.
Everybody, just imagine "Mad World" by Gary Jules.
Oh God, I love that song.
Familiar.
Oh,
Dude, I can't wait for Gears of War E-Day, dude. I just don't have an Xbox, which sucks.
You have a computer.
I have the power.
You do. It's the same thing. So, let's say this. Havoc, you got up.
Yes.
You collected the ashes of Fenrir's mother. Put them in this bottle. You go inside. Xexor is coming down from the first landing. Down the stairs. And you guys meet in the halls in the keep of Leiloria. And even though you cleaned up most of the blood, you know, there's still like a little stain here. Little spray on the wall there.
That was me too.
You guys know. You need to head south. What do you guys do?
We head south because that's what we need to do.
That's fair. You head south.
That does sound fair. Problem is, we need more. And there's a freshly emptied town. Prize pickings.
For the love of God. Ugh. My dad was supposed to
Yes.
have Bobo for tonight.
Leave it up to the cleric. Leave it up to the cleric to try to convince the party to steal shit for the journey ahead.
I mean, it's honestly not a bad idea.
It is not.
It isn't.
I mean, hey.
Plus, it gives time for back up to a because I know it's going
I
to take a little bit for the people to get here.
Xexor would suggest let's not steal from Fenrir's fucking parents' house for the love of God.
It's already ashes.
Specifically from their house.
Yeah, let's not ransack Fenrir's because if we do, we might feel the wrath of Tiamat and his fucking sword in our butts.
Oh shit! Is the town horse still alive? Can I make a roll to see if the town horse is still alive?
Oh my God.
To be fair, you've already burned her, so
Speak with dead.
I think you need a body for that.
Ash to ash, dish dished.
Just in the background. Where's the town horse? Oh, there she is.
I
Shakes
remember
Bob.
when she used to give me handies for one gold under the stalls. Ah, shit. Bobo, what the fuck, bro?
Why are you holding him so close to your face?
I love
He's gonna
Bobo.
climb.
You're not supposed to climb. Do not pass go. Do not click $200.
All right, so we should scour the town, take what we need,
Is that
leave
a
what we don't need.
suggestion? For Havoc?
Just try to
Before
find.
we leave, are you
Is
saying
there
that
like a
we need
map of the
to
town?
ransack Leiloria before
No.
we leave? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, it's already mostly ran through.
True. Do you
Plus,
think there
we
might
don't
be
know
some?
what we're going to be. We don't know what we're seeing once we go ahead.
True.
It'd
But
be
out of
better.
respect, let's
We
leave
need to
Fenrir's
prepare
house
ourselves.
alone. Because I don't want
It's
him.
already ashes.
Well, still, there might
Remember
be.
when it burned down before we got here?
It was on fire, yes.
I remember watching it as y'all ran inside. It was on.
Well, doesn't
You know,
mean
it's
it
funny. I
burnt
did forget about that actually.
down. It didn't burn. It doesn't mean it burnt down by the time we left and got there. Maybe someone took out the fire. I don't know.
Pretty sure it collapsed behind us after getting attacked by the cats. Again.
Ding, 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 ding.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it did too.
I don't know. I can't remember that far back.
I
I'm
could.
looking at
I'm
fucking
not.
notes.
I'm starting to remember it now that
Go
you're
look at your
talking
notes.
about it. But it did. What do your notes say about that one, Gage?
What session was that? I think that was 4 or 5. No, it wasn't. What was it?
Oh, that is funny.
He said he was checking his notes.
But it did. It did collapse. I'm pretty sure it did. Because you guys had like just got outside. And you rescued one of the guards, but he died in Fenrir's hand.
Fuck. Oh, shit.
So, anything specific that you're looking for within this town?
I would say what?
Health potions would be a start.
That's if the alchemy place.
And you know what? If there's decent place for armor, if I can find some heavy armor off any of the guards, I'll
Also,
probably
to
take that.
avoid rolling dice and waking up the dog if he decides to take a little nap right there, I'm going to use digital dice today.
Let's
roll the dog.
Use the dog as the dice. Oh.
Fucking just watch him roll.
All right. Let's start with the first thing. Nicholas, give me a D100 roll.
Holy shit. Okay, cool. Oh, I haven't done a D100 roll in a while. That is a 52.
Roll a D8.
Bobo, why are you biting your
That's
own?
a 3.
Now roll a D4. 1, 2, 3, 4 does something.
3. Please.
2.
Fuck.
You find 4 greater potions of healing.
4. Okay.
4 greater. What was your D8? It was a 4, right?
My D8?
You said 4?
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
I did
4.
now.
I swear to God you said 4. You find either way, you find 4 potions of greater healing. What was the next thing somebody wanted to look for?
I don't know. There's nothing that can help spell casting, is there? Maybe like a nice ring? I don't know what he would look for, honestly, because he's never been on the surface, so he
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
know what
that's
the
fair.
I know what I would want, but I don't know what Xexor would want.
Yeah.
I would say maybe food, because we're gonna need food.
I'm just gonna say you guys can local bakery in town. It's
That's
abandoned.
still up.
And sorry, I forgot to preface this while we were talking about it. Right now, you guys have left the keep and you're just, kind of searching through the rest of the town. Going in broken buildings, looking for survivors. Nicholas, you walk into an apothecary. You're looking around. Anybody in here? Nobody. But you happen to notice under a broken set of shelves 4 greater potions of healing.
I have an idea what I might look for, what Xexor might look for.
Yeah.
Scrolls.
Oh. You go to the magic shop.
What would I need to roll?
First and foremost, roll me a D100.
Roll you a D100. Let me go
This is going to be
to...
slightly more rare than some health potions.
Oh, I know. Let me see. Where do I roll the fucking goddamn dice at? It's not...
A D100?
Well, yeah, because it's not... Let me... Find... Oh, I'm a dumbass. There it is. It was in the bottom left now. Let me change my dice because... Xexor. I'm feeling... this. Fuck. 32.
Roll me a
Oh,
D6.
fuck that camera.
D6. A 1.
Now roll me a D4.
A 1. I got some shit roll.
Ugh. You find one first level spell. Roll.
I'll take it.
You find the magic wand of vibrations.
I was about to say,
Um,
you find a cloak of bellowing. I would have been pissed.
whoa. I like the cloak of billowing, first of all.
I mean, yeah, it's good to flaunt your shit and be like, bonus action. Look at my dick.
So you see, Xexor, you walk in, hear the little ting of the bell as you open this door around the magic shop, looking for survivors. You see what looks like a young apprentice behind the counter with just a scimitar halfway lodged down his chest. And in his hand, the spell scroll. You take it from
Can I
his
decipher see
hands.
what it is?
Yeah, give me an arcana.
Arcana. Oh my god, it was gonna be a dirty 20, but it rolled to a fucking 8. God damn, I got a 12.
12 is good enough. This is a first level disguise self. You come back out
Yay!
as Havoc is coming out of the apothecary. You know, you guys are just walking through town. There's no survivors left. Some of these shops still have bodies in them. Searching one place that was on fire, but it somehow got put out. But you see, like, people inside that died from suffocation smoke. As you see, like, these rags, you had to cut these rags off the door handle where it looks like, you know, this is pretty intentional. Broken glass at your feet from what looks like a firebomb. This couple
Firebomb.
hours go by. Go inside the local bakery. Nobody in there. But
Not
you
even
do
the
find
Muffin Man.
Muffin Man's gone.
They fucking got him.
You see what looks like, you know, a struggle. You see a trail of
It's just his lip.
gumdrops
Not
that
the
lead
gumdrop button.
that lead to the front door.
He got away.
No, there's drag
They couldn't
marks,
catch him.
scratches on the
Fuck,
threshold
they
of the
got him.
door. But you do find 10 rations each.
His family.
10 rations each. Damn.
10 rations each.
Boy, fun.
Hours go by.
And backpack. Fuck my ass.
Actually, we're going to do a small little time skip. Couple days go by. What do you think? Tell me what Xexor's doing in these, we'll say, next 2 days.
Leveling up.
No, you just leveled up, bitch. The next 2 days while you're in this desolate city, Fenrir's gone. You're only, like,
Friend.
not just friend, but, like, I don't want to say mentor, but, like, he's been telling you, like, this is what we eat. This is what we do. These are our customs. This is, like, the only person that's really, I mean, people talk to you. You're not, like, so outsiderish, or these people aren't so sheltered that they're like, ooh, what is this creepy thing? What is this creepy new thing? No, people are generally nice to you, but Fenrir was the only one that actually, like, has sat down, had conversations with you, had dinner with you, you know, gave you
There was
shelter,
that one racist
food.
guy in the beginning that was a dick.
Yeah, there was that guy too.
I feel like for the last couple of days of like him being gone, the city's gone. I think he would pay respects to the barracks and the church to at least probably look for something to take or try to gear up or see if there's anything else left.
Oh,
What?
you go back to the barracks. You see Fenrir's spot.
Flashback. It's gonna show them chatting when they first got there when
And
he was.
dude, that's exactly what I was about to say. Like, you walk in, open a door to the barracks, you're looking around, nobody's in here, and you see, like, one of those faded but bright, like, memories of
You're fucking Resident Evil 9ing my ass right now.
Fenrir sitting there on the bed and talking to you while you pulled up a stool and you guys just, like, having a laugh, maybe having a drink.
Talking about how I first started skinning kobolds.
Talking about your future endeavor of having your own foreskin business one day.
That wasn't brought up until that night. I feel like he would have talked about like how it was like down there in the deep or the nether deep reaches and all that stuff and what they did and how. I mean, kobolds down there were down there, I believe, because we talked about that before.
Yeah.
They were like a commodity. It was kind of like what they kind of ate a little bit, essentially part of like the meats they eat,
Yeah.
along with just generic lively how it was down there and how it's different up here, how it was dark as balls and now it's like fucking bright as fuck.
So you see this conversation playing before you. You know, you guys comparing and contrasting the surface and the nether deep. And you look over and you see Fenrir's locker.
I'm gonna go open it.
You go over, you open it up, you see a dagger in there.
Ooh, another dagger.
You remember a story Fenrir was telling you about when he was a young boy and his father gave him this dagger as like his first, like, hey, you're growing up, son. Here. About time you learned how to use weapons. This is Fenrir's father's dagger. You see on the handle, just before like the hand guard, there's the fist of Torm. You see it's wrapped in this black leather with these gold like little fist at the bottom of it as like the pommel of it. You go to open it, doesn't open. You go to pull it out of the sheath and it won't.
You know what? I'm gonna take a chance. With religion, I'm going to
Magic missile.
try reach out to fucking Torm.
Oh. Give me a religion check.
Before I do this, I'm gonna have him go up to it and try and tag it and be like, and like look up and be like, I know I'm not from above here, but this is a buddy of mine who saved me and brought me to his lands. He's trying to show me the way of the world, and he's no longer with us for the time. This might be a token to help us. Allow me this dagger for this journey. And I'm gonna roll it. Fuck! 7.
So you got one hand on the sheath, one hand on the sword handle or dagger handle, whatever you want to call it. You're trying to pull it open, doesn't open, and then you're like, I don't know much about this, but hey, Torm, this is from my friend. You're trying to pull it. You feel like a little tingle in your hands as you're pulling it. Maybe like a dim blue light starts glowing right out of the tip of the sheath, but then just shuts down. Tingle goes away, and it does not open.
One more time.
You feel like you could try it again, but it might be in vain.
I'm gonna grip it harder and like kind of have him like close his
Heyo.
eyes and kind of like channel a little bit and kind of like look up and be like, "Come on, I know he's not forsaken you. At least don't forsaken me because this is for my friend. This is for us." I'm gonna give it one more shot.
Go ahead.
22.
Crank that shit.
18 plus 4, 22.
You go to grab this, try to open it again. If you start feeling the tingle again, you're saying like he hasn't forsaken you. Then you hear a whisper on the wind. The door, like a gust of wind, blows the door open, and then the breeze blows by, and you swear on that wind you hear, "Help him find his way."
My husband's just gonna be like looking around, kind of like, "Oh shit."
And the wind like oddly dies back down. Havoc. What's Havoc doing? You let Xexor know, hey, I called for some backup, but it's going to take them a little bit to get here. Salune is sending aid. You spent the first day scouring the town for supplies. You found a good number of supplies. You said you wanted heavy armor too, didn't you?
I was on the lookout for some heavy.
So you do find plate mail that would fit you, but it's on a dead soldier.
And
I'm just saying. I don't know how Havoc feels about that, but I mean, you know about survival. You're not privy to well, you know you woke up on a battlefield, I'll say that much.
go up on the battlefield. Used to seeing a bunch of corpses around.
Yep. Yep, you
But
find
armor's made to protect, and it's not going to help the dead.
that is true. Well, it could help them in the skeleton wars.
I don't want to fight them. I mean, if they come up with skeletons, I don't want to fight them. That just makes me want to take them off more.
Is there any specific heavy armor you want, or you just want like plate?
Honestly, just something heavier, something that can boost my armor up a bit.
Yep. So you find some plate armor.
Oh yeah.
How do you think
Oh,
Havoc
fuck.
is spending these next couple days around this desolate city?
He would be going around and offering aid to anybody he can, even though
So,
it's probably not a lot. And
well, I was
he
gonna
is going.
say the only people that you know of for sure are those children and elderly that left the walls of the keep and they set up in an abandoned house that was close to the walls for shelter, where they're just kind of jiving at right now until they figure out what's going on. So yeah, you show up and you see, as you walk up, there's a cauldron, massive cauldron outside, set up on these sticks so it can hang over a fire. And there's just one elderly lady outside with this massive spoon just stirring it. Oh, it's you, the cleric.
Good evening.
Good evening. We never properly thanked you for your aid.
I'm gonna hardly call this aid. We could have done more. We should have done more.
Sonny, I don't think there's much more you could have done. I can't get the sounds of it out of my head. I understand he had well intentions of putting us and the children behind those doors, but we heard sounds, the screams, the cries, the moans. I've been around the block in my days. I know the sounds of ritual sacrifice when I hear them.
What's your name,
Margaret,
Margaret?
sorry. My manners, they've disappeared. I'm so distraught right now. Not for myself, but
Yeah,
for these poor
you have every
children.
right to be so.
I
What's
think
going
we'll
on?
be fine. There's plenty of people that go away on business at a time, so Layloria's been here for quite some time. Once they return, I'm sure the city will pick back up. Some new wealthy owner will come and buy the keep or make their home here. Life will return to the town as it does. Are you hungry? I'm just preparing tonight's dinner for everybody. It's not much, but
I am hungry, but I do not have the stomach to eat.
it's very fair. The children wanted to thank you if you cared to stop and see them. They're just inside. The poor little dearies they're too scared to come outside. They feel safe inside.
I understand. But I'm going to continue around Lake Lord in hopes I can find more to help. And
Of
if not, at least set free.
Of course. We thank we do.
Also,
We thank you and your friend, your companion so much. We could have starved to death in there if nobody had come across us. Have you ever eaten a person before? It's terrible. I remember one time me and my friend Betty, we were splunking and we got trapped in a cave for days on end. We could not find our ways out and we had to bash our head in with a rock and eat her. It was terrible. Hunger drives you to such crazy things. I would have hated to had to smash these children with a rock and start eating them too.
how many children did you say you had now?
What? Sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
How many children did you say you had in there wanting to see me?
Oh, all of them. There was 11 of them, 11 children, and there was
Why were you laughing, Cody?
4 of us adults. I just
Four
thought it was
adults, man.
funny. I just,
What?
it was just funny. Just coming up with this shit. She got trapped in a cave. To bash her friend's head in with a rock and eat her. And then I was thinking, like,
Margaret, how did you get out alive?
shortly after that, I found my way out.
It's like, damn, they didn't have
Turns
to
out there
die.
was only one more turn, and the exit was right there. We could have both made it, but it was just me and a full stomach.
Quite the hearty way of looking at it.
Oh God. Yes.
Use greater
Anyways.
restoration to bring Betty back.
Um.
or
A, f-
greater restoration.
a few hours and this stew will be finished. If you wish to return for dinner, I'm sure it would make the children
Oh,
feel a lot safer having you around. And your
oh,
companion. You're both welcome, please. You don't have to, but it's here if you want.
So my question is, like, since I was looking for that and doing that, Havoc is over there, I'm over there, right? So he would have to
we're
tell me
separated,
about
yes.
that.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah. We're just going through a little thing right now. I'm just trying to figure out what you guys would be doing over the next couple days till Havoc's
Oh,
reinforcements arrive.
scavenging for
So,
went to that bakery, trying to pick up some of those gumdrop
yeah, you go over, you
so
get
the
get
kids can
some
eat some
candy,
sweet.
bring them back. And he comes over and tells you, and you
Knocked
could just
on the door.
say,
Yes, you.
Not to gumdrop buttons.
No, shut up, Herbert. I fucking know where you're going with that shit. Oh my god. Miss you. Oh
But
my
you guys have
God.
dinner
Yes, you.
uh,
Yes, you.
with the kids, and they're all
My
like,
question is this.
yeah.
Before we go on. So would Xexor be known of like the talent if they're looking for someone to buy it or someone to take over? What if we offer to make a bastion?
You could do that. She was just saying, like, that's just how things are.
Home base.
Yeah, yeah. You guys could totally just walk up in there and be like, actually, we're going to own this place now. Yeah, 100%. She
Yeah,
was
'cause
just saying in general that, like, cities fall, new people come in, life will come back.
I'd say like during the dinner, Xexor would bring it up to have him be like, hey, remember what she said? We don't have a place. We could make this our place. I have nowhere else to go. This was my home when I got from underneath the Nether Deep. This is where I knew.
So protect it. Don't
So
take it.
we can protect it, not taking it. We can rebuild. Maybe.
No, definitely doable.
Because if you think about it, Havoc, everyone pretty much is no longer. We have these people and that's it. We can
Oh,
it's
I
our
bet there's
place.
gold everywhere, my lord. We can use all that gold to rebuild.
Duh.
You should really get on.
What, going to find the gold?
Sure.
He's just gonna stare hard at Havoc. Speak plainly. Are you fucking with me?
We don't have long.
Give me. Well, again, all this stuff is happening over the course of a couple days.
Mhm.
Give me D100 and
D100.
a
Wait, who's rolling?
Xexor.
Okay. D100 and what?
If
D20.
it's not a military, get the fuck about my monster.
Huh. So I got a really fucking low ass roll for both. I got 13 and 7. 13 on the 100 and a 7 on the 20.
So you and Havoc are talking about, hey, we could make this our bastion. We could rebuild this place. Havoc's like, yeah, good idea. Go find the gold. You don't know where to look. You don't know where humans keep their gold. You go back to the keep, biggest building. It's where the Baron lived. You're searching the keep for hours until you come into this office looking space. You're looking around, you're going through the desk, you're like, you see a bunch of papers, like all kinds of like official documents, have the Baron's name on them, stamps with the crest of Lyloria. And you're like, maybe getting a little frustrated, hours have gone by, you can't find anything. You throw this book at the wall.
God damn it.
This painting falls off the wall. Behind the painting is a recess in the wall that holds a treasure chest. You pull the treasure chest out of it. I'm just gonna say you break the lock. You break the lock on it. You find 13,700 gold.
I'm putting it in the bag of
Damn.
hold.
13,000 or 1,300?
13,000.
13,000.
13700.
So
Gotcha.
13,000 and what?
700.
700.
I'm going to add that to my bag.
Now, Okay. You give me really good ideas. I don't have anything for it right now, but base modification. This keep,
Put the troika over there.
obviously, you're going to have to find somebody to run it for you guys. It's nonsensible at the current time for like you to like, I mean, I guess you could if you wanted, like, hey, you know what, Havoc? Go on, buddy. Go on that sweet adventure. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to be the Baron of this place.
I'm the Baron of Beef Dip.
Change the name of Laylord.
My final message: change the world. Goodbye.
I'm going to say this. You can start rebuilding this whole city. But before you do any of that, you're going to need to find somebody to run it for you.
Mhm.
Once you do that, so we're looking at like passive income through the town of Layloria itself. You can, once you find somebody to run it, you could start. Obviously, you first have to clean it, repair it, but then you could start hiring people, hiring guards, hiring wizards, hiring cooks, and stuff like that to like start growing this city up, make it flourish, shit like that. But yeah, so you find 13,700 gold behind in the keep. Couple days go by. Havoc, maybe you're sitting out on the stairs in front of the keep. You begin to hear
We got those fucking AKs.
a horse approaches fast.
Some fucking jump right.
I can't remember last time. Did you tell me specifically what kind of help you needed?
Something on the tank's muscle side.
Okay.
Since we lost our tank.
Yeah. You hear a horse approaching quickly. You see this rider approaches through the portcullis, coming directly up to the keep, raises his fist up to you, and he's wearing this black cloak. He's got it over his head, goes down, and you see it's like closed by a brooch with the moon on it, the same crest that you wear. And he's wearing this half plate, and he's got this sword and shield on his back. As the horse rides up to you, comes like dead straight up to you too. Drops the cloak. Abik, how you doing, brother? And you see this man with this long brown hair pulled back into a ponytail. He's got this scar across his face from his eyebrow down his lips to the bottom of his chin. And he's got this like big bushy brown beard. I heard you were in need of aid. How are you doing?
I reach up and shake your hand, but you're 3 feet taller.
And he like
It's good to
dismounts
see
the
you.
horse, hops down. Gives you
Wait
that
till fuck, that doesn't help.
gives you that predator style handshake. And he's looking around, he's like, oh, my Salune.
Yeah, this place is a shithole now.
What in the world
Let's
happened
get in
here?
there.
Yeah, this place caught on fire,
Who the
dude.
fuck said that? Who the fuck? Who said that? Oh,
That's just my
friend of yours.
adventuring
Yeah,
companion here.
Xexor's gonna arrive out of from like the shadows and just drop his head. You ever see a dark elf before?
Yes,
This
yes.
is Xexor.
No, I haven't. I don't think so. I've seen elves. Xexor, it's good to meet you. Puts his hand out for a handshake.
I guess Xexor will do what he did and do the,
Predator style handshake.
yeah.
The name's Scott.
His name's Scott. And he's got a Scottish accent.
Scott Swordman.
Good thing it wasn't Scott Irishman. That's confusing.
Scott Swordsman.
Swordman, yes.
That's my name. It's just Xexor. I'm
Xexor,
guessing you're.
Scott, Xexor.
I look over to Havoc and be like, "Is this who we're waiting for? Is this just it, or do you have other people with you?"
This is Scotty Paper Towels.
No, I'm sorry. So I'm afraid it's just me. We're spread very thin as of late.
All we need.
Okay.
So, if they didn't tell you at the temple, we have a dire situation with the Black Hand working with the cult of the Blooded Moon.
So yeah, before I left
That's
out, Tyler Bowboy, he got back from Anglar. Have you heard what's happened?
to Englar.
Yes,
I've heard around. I've
Havoc,
seen the skies near it
Xexor.
red.
Mm-hmm.
It might be the end of the world.
What do you?
The end of the world, and we know.
There's a tower that touches the clouds
And
that
this is in
raised
Anglo?
from the very ground itself. The fires of hell have broken free and they've escaped and are burning the world. Slowly but surely. Along with
And
this towers, demons. Demons raised. Demons poured out of the ground and slaughtered the civilians of Anglar. Tore them limb from limb. Giants roam free. They say giants are the ones that raised this tower.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I would
Well,
not have
maybe
believed
not
it
just
myself. But Tyler said he was there. He said they threw rocks, boulders into the city. He said there was a wizard that was flying in the sky, raised high above the city. But he's not working for them. He thinks he's some kind of conduit.
Hmm.
There was this bright flash of light and this loud crash before the towers raised. It's not good anywhere. Demons pour through the land. They destroy, they burn, they pillage.
And what about your allies? Are they safe? Do you have connections with them?
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not a magical
as I pull out my magical note, this is how we'll keep in contact. As long as somebody's at the temple, we'll be able to talk.
Yeah, the cleric, Johnny Clericson. He said that you were able to use some kind of magic to communicate, and he's seen you in the scrying pool.
It's always useful to have an eye in the sky.
Indeed.
What was that name again?
Who? My name is Scott.
John Clerk.
No,
John
no,
Clerkson.
John Clerk.
Oh, Johnny Clericson.
Johnny.
Yeah, he goes by John sometimes. Yeah, I like to call him Johnny though. It's it's fun. It's punchy. It's
It reminds me of it's John Helldiver or it's John.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
It's
it's Johnny
John
Depp.
Cleric.
Oh no, here comes
Erickson, the cleric of all
John.
clerics.
Jesus Christ, it's Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but yeah, it's terrible out there in the world.
By the way, that should be that should be the name of this episode. Eye in the Scry instead of Eye in the Sky.
Eye in the Scry. I like that. Well, I'd prefer to rest. I've been on the road for some time
D-
now, but I'm ready to head out whenever you are.
You're coming with us?
Yes, I am. Salune is in danger
That's,
and Havoc needs help. I gladly give my life for her, Lady Salune.
I feel like I may have more to add to the wait list.
I feel like that'd be a lot of help then, because we lost one of our allies. Not in a bad way. He was taken so suddenly.
Wait,
But
that's
like I
the good
said,
way?
No, scheduling issues, that happens.
so what if we told you we spoke to Tiamat?
Yeah, oh, I see that. I speak to Salune all the time.
No, it like in person, in a form.
And he like cocks his head back like, what?
Shit's
It,
fucked, man.
it's a long story, but
And you're here
we
to tell the tale?
I'm
yeah,
just looking at Scotty Paper Towels over here. I'm just shaking my head like, yeah, that shit's happened.
Well, I mean,
we
honestly, I shouldn't be surprised with the way the world is right now.
You want to know why the world is the way it is right now?
Yeah,
Bane.
yeah. That's what I heard, but I was afraid of it.
I didn't start the fire. Not gonna say it.
Well, if the
Shit.
forces of Bane are re-emerging, need to do something about that.
Well,
Y'all notice that Havoc's getting a bit upset about it because, honestly, trying to help Tion from being possessed by Bane and it not working for the several times I've tried it, it's starting to piss me off.
but do we know that he was possessed by Bane?
You think
I
he's
was hoping it was a possession. I was hoping it was a possession, but it's
So we'll
just
imagine in this
Bane.
time that we're gonna take one more night. You guys fill him in on the story, and he's like, "So you think this Tion fellow is possessed by Bane?"
That's what I was hoping. Now I'm worried that this fella is Bane himself. It's not a possession. It's a complete takeover. Which is
Like
just a fucking the word for possession.
he's
I feel like it's
reincarnated,
just
or
Bane. I feel like it's just Bane and different instead of it being a possession.
Hmm.
But
Well,
that's just me guessing.
the only
Do
way
you
to
think
find out.
you think Bane is doing what Tiamat did when Tiamat showed up as a woman?
But I thought I would. Was your buddy not himself anymore?
Uh,
He
well,
was
we
very
saw his
distraught.
his mother died in front of him.
Oh my god, that sucks.
As I
Yeah.
start shaking the ashes of
Wait until you hear about the story. I almost stuffed a celestial being in a bag of holding. That was interesting. Almost worked.
like this fucking butt knuckle decided he wanted around a bag of holding on top of a fucking celestial.
It almost worked. It almost worked. You
I mean,
cannot.
hey, and imagine like right now, you guys are sitting around a fire, eating, actually pretty damn good for the situation. You know, there was plenty of food that's left over that you guys probably gathered up. You know, drinking ale, wine, whatever your drink of choice is, water, Pepsi, sitting around, drinking, eating, filling him in on everything that's happened, and he's like, "Well,
Extra bottle of wine, ale, grog.
sounds like
I can just imagine like him hearing this story. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Because
yeah,
there's
there's a
just
lot
all
of
this
shit that
shit.
he's just like blown away by, but he's like, and Havoc, you know, for the most part, everybody shares a similar story as yours. They don't remember much what happened beforehand. They woke up one time. We'll say Scott Swordsman, like his story was, you know, he woke up in a forest at the bottom of a ledge, like a really high cliff. Like he looked back up and somehow he was just there. And that's when
His
Salune
name
talked
used
to
to be
him.
Cliffhanger.
Can't remember his name.
Was it Cliffhanger?
That's what I just fucking said.
It was Cliff Bar.
God damn it! Well, let me guess. Are we going on a magical trip to Hershey Park?
I mean, you might be. But no, he's, you know, everybody has a similar story to you, like yours. They woke up somewhere and Salune guided them here. You know, I woke up and I seen just the moon was just it was so crazy. It was guiding me up to this temple, and then you know that's when I seen Salune, and she told me I was one of her chosen, and I don't remember anything before that. But anyways, yeah, that's crazy shit. But I'm good with a sword, so I'll definitely pull my weight around here.
Good because you're a replacement tank. We could definitely use the extra arm.
I mean, I'm glad to be in service. I'm good with a sword, and I'll definitely carry my weight around here for sure. So you guys have one
Well,
more rest, and then we're gonna head out.
oh, Kelly, it was before we hit the road and whatnot. I was gonna say, like, do we know how old the oldest child in Leroy currently is, or the youngest elder? Because before we go, I would like Xexor would probably go in there and be like, "Hey, before we leave, who here is the oldest? Who here is the youngest?" Type of thing. See if they could help.
So
You
there
know.
was Margaret, who Havoc was talking to. She was the one that's kind of like taking charge of everybody's care right now. She's probably the eldest. She's um about I would say 64 years old. Um,
Damn.
pretty you know, she's taking lead. You know, she's making sure everybody's fed, being the main one to take care of the children, and you know, kind of guiding around the other ones. Like, hey, we need some more blankets in here. Can you go out there and find them? We need this. We need that. Sending them out. Maybe even you know, over the last couple days, they've said, hey Xexor, we really need this medicine. Can you go check? This was the doctor's address. Can you go check see if he had medicines? Yeah. So yeah. So she's the oldest one, and there's four adults. There's what I say, 11 children, four adults.
Yeah.
Um, I'll say she was 64. That was Margaret. Then there was Clarissa. She was about probably mid 50s. They were all kind of elderly. And then another lady, Tamara, she was probably mid 50s as
Mara?
well. Tamara.
Fuck.
And then Janice. She was probably the
Mid-50s as
youngest at
well.
47.
Oh. Every time I hear jazz, I keep thinking about the chit skits from fucking Facebook. If there's a chit, there's a chort.
Her last name was Japlin. Janice Japlin.
47. Okay.
So yeah, you know where they're at if you wanted to stop by on your way out. But yeah, you guys eat, drink, have your fill, tell your stories throughout the night. Get some good rest in. As you guys get up in the morning, you know, we'll say Scott Swordman is, you know, stretching. He's like, "Oh, by the way, I brought two other horses with me."
Let's fucking go.
Wasn't that considerate?
I
Thank
recently
you,
rode
Scott
a
Sword.
horse once.
Oh, don't have horses in the deep reaches. Oh,
Oh, it's cavern. It's cavernous. It's crystals and walls of
any kind of
like.
mounts?
No, not really.
I would always think like
Only his mama.
if
I
I
mean,
were to
there is.
make giant caves and crevasses deep underground, how cool would it be to have like a giant mole?
You know, now I'm thinking about it, there was probably a giant mole we used to go through the mouths of these caves and these entrances.
That'd be pretty. What about spiders? Is there massive cave spiders?
I tamed one back in the day and rode one. That was fun until it started getting ravenous a little bit. But it's because we couldn't find food for a while, so that thing almost tried to attack me, but I think we're
Oh, it could have been being taken over by that fungus that infects the brains of arachnids. Have you ever seen that?
good. Something from this meteor from another world. No, but yeah, there is I think fungus down there. You mean the cordyceps, yes?
Yes, a cordyceps fungus.
Yeah. That could have been it, spores, not sure. But there was a couple times where it was fun going up and around on the walls and stuff. Sometimes it did get confusing if you go upside down. It was a little bit hard.
So, what is?
Hey,
Do you guys know? I know you said we're headed south, but like, why?
we got word of one of Tion's plans or something down there. And we want to make sure we can get every advantage, even if it's a disadvantage for Tion. That would be an advantage for us. And as hard as that motherfucker hits, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
All right, yeah, that's fair. No, it'd be good information to send back to the temple as well because we have heard no reports of what's happening down south. I don't think we've had anybody down there on a pilgrimage or anything in quite some time.
Yeah,
The
from
crusade.
what I remember, uh, we needed to go to the south. I think it was like past the mountains. I believe it was something to do with the Moonridge Mountains.
Ridge Mountains are up north.
Yeah, the Moonridge Mountains are up north.
Never mind. That was maybe it was a different mountain set. Yes, because we gotta go past the mountains at
It's
least.
okay, Xexor. I know you've never. It's all right.
I'm
Well,
trying to remember what the fuck Nook told us.
there's not too much information about the south. I know there's Cloud's Reach down there, but that's kind of on this side of the mountains.
Do you remember what the mountains were called?
I'm sorry,
Cloud
I don't.
Ridge.
No,
Well, let's go
that's the
our new
town.
land.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever you guys are. Just say the word. I'll be out by the horses waiting for you guys.
All right. Xexor would probably follow.
I will also.
Like,
We're on the road.
so should we see if one of the oldest kids and the youngest elders could look over and help probably look into rebuilding? Or should we come back and do that another time?
We should come back and do that another time because if you haven't noticed, all that's left are four adults and a bunch of kids.
I lean in and open the bag
That's
of
not a lot
holding.
of people.
Havoc, look at this shit. And I show him like the 13,000 gold that's in there.
That's amazing. We don't have anybody to build.
I look at Scott.
We're gonna buy that shit later.
Scott, do you know if we can find people to help rebuild? I show him the fuck ton of gold.
This motherfucker's blue collared. He will build,
I
but
mean,
he's busy with us.
we can send word back to the temple, Havoc. If you have the mirror, I'm sure they would be more than glad to at least put a placeholder in there. Try to find more aid to send, at least defend it for right now.
You were the aide, weren't you? We're gonna need you with us.
Yeah, no, I'm internally. I'm sure they would be able to find somebody externally. A trusted source that would send aid.
I could scry something, send it out. But that's only if they could spare it.
Yeah, no, of course. Like I said, we're spread thin, so I'm sure they would at least find somebody they trust. So we'll just say you do that. You put in another request for aid. Well, anyways, I'm ready to hit the road and show you how I earned my name. Scott Swordman.
Better than being Scott Borman.
So,
Sorry.
you guys get your horses. Still pretty early in the day. Start riding. You follow the main road.
We ride at dawn, bitches.
Wait, on the map, since we're looking at the map, the main road is where? I'm assuming like right here?
So the main road, yes. But the main road from Leiloria is this first yellow one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're going
yeah,
that way. Yeah.
That's what gets you back to the main road to start heading south. So a couple hours pass of just you guys straight riding. Not a soul in sight. What at least Havoc would know, typically there's traders, other adventurers, other people traveling.
Trader Jen?
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe?
That's what I just said.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you said Trader Jen.
Trader Jen.
I said Trader Joe and then Trader Jen because 7 days to die.
Oh, I didn't hear the Joe. I heard the Jen, not the Joe. So you guys begin traveling. Couple hours goes by. Sun begins to go down. Scott is like yelling, "Oh, Havoc, Xexor!" While he's riding a horse.
What?
Wouldn't be a bad idea to set up camp soon. We got maybe another hour or two of daylight left.
Of course.
Yeah, camp would be nice.
Another hour passes. Now it's getting about dusk. Sun begins to set. Beautiful purple and orange sky as the moon begins to rise. The sun begins to set, cresting the land. Then, let me use Havoc's token. You guys are about here. As it's getting a little darker, off to the southern forest, you guys are going along this. It's not exactly well traveled, but it's just a dirt road with forest on either side. Off in the forest, you see this bright red light flashes out of nowhere. And you see, 150 feet out into the forest, this dim red glow. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Damn, cliffhanger.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to another episode of Total Podcast Kill Podcast. Tales of Norlatia.
Fuck, I forgot.
If you made it to the end of this episode, look, you like what we're putting down. Gage has been compromised. He lost all of his notes. Subscribe.
Unfortunately.
We can't even make the ditch glizzy joke.
He lost his ditch glizzies.
Shut the fuck up.
Every like and subscription
got a doll.
Is another ditch glizzy to help us feed Gage. In the arms of an angel.
If you saw Gage sitting right in front of you right now, what would you do?
One subscribe could get him a ditch glizzy to feed him for a month.
I fucking hate you.
Ditch glizzies are funny. Anyways, for real, hey, you made it to that episode. Throw us a like, give us a comment.
Laugh.
If you didn't like it, watch it anyways. And tell us why.
Go to sleep to our sexy ass voice.
Good night, everybody. Enjoy the soothing sounds of my voice as you lull yourself to sleep. Just imagine Nicholas caressing your hair, Gage rubbing your back, as I tell you the story of how Havoc and Xexor save the world.
I was gonna do something.
Damn, bro! I roll for that.
What the fuck was that? What the? Why? That kind of scared me a little.
Because as you're lulling yourself to sleep, I want to make sure you stay on guard if there's ever an attack.
This motherfucker just yelled in my case.